continuous studies and research on the world of the ancient pharaohs, examining the most important remains of that mysterious civilization of relics and mummies. Reveal to us with each discovery new secrets and information about that world. The ancient Egyptian was not only interested in embalming people, but also interested in embalming birds and animals and establishing temples for them, because it carried religious symbols for the Egyptians during this historical era. Mummified animals discovered in a pharaonic tomb. Hundreds of cat mummies have been discovered in small boxes or coffins, with hieroglyphic inscriptions, and are in a good state of preservation. This is in addition to 25 wooden boxes, most of which contain mummies of cats with some hieroglyphic inscriptions, 75 wooden statues of cats of various sizes, 25 statues of large cats, the largest of which is a statue 85 centimeters high, as well as 73 bronze statues of the god Osiris, 4 bronze cats, and 6 wooden figurines of the god Tisakar, 7 wooden figurines of the goddess Sekhmet, and 3 other wooden crocodiles. The most important discovery. But the most important thing in the contents of this discovery is that some of the huge mummies discovered by cats are likely to be lion cubs, which is something that happens for the second time. As in 2004, 2 lion skeletons were discovered in the Tun Al-Gabal Cemetery in Minya Governorate. These discovered animal mummies date back to the late pharaonic period between the years, while some sites mention that they date back to the 26th dynasty. Because of the discovery, among the contents of the discovery, a stone tablet bearing the name of King Abnetik, founder of the 26th dynasty. Reasons for mummification of animals at the pharaohs. Mummification of animals according to the ancient Egyptians had several reasons. The first was the mummification of pets that were buried with their owners. And the second reason was the mummified animals that were placed whole or in pieces in the cemetery as a symbol of feeding the deceased in his eternal life. She added that the third reason is that some of these animals were sacred, and the fourth reason is that they were embalmed to present them as vows. The embalmer would dispose of the entrails after removing them from the animal's body, unlike what happened in the case of embalming humans, as the entrails were also mummified after they were removed from the body, to be placed in special vessels called canopic pots. And the exception to this rule was the guts of birds that were returned to the body after drying, and the guts of the sacred bull Nephis were placed in pots canopic like humans. After evacuating the animal's body from its guts, the body was washed and dried in Natron salt, and the drying process took 40 days, while the mummification process needed 70 days to complete. And it is likely that this period was different in the case of smaller animals, and after drying the animal was massaged with different oils to restore flexibility to its members, before wrapping it in linen wraps and preparing it for burial. Despite all the revelations that took place over time, there are secrets of the ancient Egyptians that have not yet been unveiled. Perhaps coincidences and technology will allow us to reveal them, to add to our knowledge and science.